Welcome everybody, my name is Tommy T999 and this is the Rainbow Six Siege Kills of the Week. We start with honourable mentions. First up, Wacky Willman 11 is in a 1 versus 3 situation. The time is running out, his team have given up on him, but Wacky Will comes out with an absolute brilliant clutch. We then have HM2 and it comes from Insane 34. Picks up 1 with that cluster charge, teammate gets another, and they've managed to make it 2 versus 1, which soon becomes 1 versus 1, but that great shot on Valkyrie levels it up at 4 rounds apiece. And HM1 comes from Cheese Crash. Quickly gets the revive in on his teammate to keep it at 3 versus 3 with just over a minute remaining. But unfortunately, the enemy team have grabbed the hostage and are on the move, so they've got to move quickly themselves. And you can see that Capitao is off. He's running as quickly as he possibly can. And Cheese Crash has got to make these bullets count. Just 1 left in the chamber. And he gets the kill. And the round win. Last week, your votes gave Momo FIFA HD the top spot and a place in the kill of the month. Plus, they get themselves a T999 T-Shirt, so get in touch via the comments to arrange delivery of that, or an email if that's easier for you. And don't forget, once you've seen all of the clips, it's going to be down to you to vote again in the comments for your favourite. Just write the letter, or the letters and number if you choose one of the honourable mentions or explosives of the week. And if you want to get involved, it is simple. Just leave a link to your clip in the comments, and this could be you next week. Not only getting yourself in the kills of the week with a chance of going on to the kill of the month or kill of the year, but also being in with a chance of winning some T999 merchandise. So here we go. Kill A comes from Buy Overs. Picks up 2 kills. Match point against. And 2 more quickly fall. And he's on for a 1 versus 1. And what seemed like a lost cause has been turned into a fantastic round win. Kill B comes from Scott the Whale. Playing as Habana. Has 1 teammate remaining with him. But unfortunately, all 5 of the opposition. It's overtime, it's tied at 3. And Scott the Whale needs to make this count. And that's exactly what he's going to try and do. Picks up 1 and a second. Unfortunately, his teammate has fallen. 3 still remain. And it's time to secure the objective. But they're going to rush him. Turn on, gets 1. And again, picks up another. Both with headshots, then it's just Valkyrie left. And she falls with another headshot as well. And a great way to take that round as well. Kill C comes from Killer Louie 813. Montana's in a bit of a spot here. Frost, a recruit and bandit, are basically ripping into him a bit here. They are winding him up, trying to make him move so they can get this final kill and tie this match up at 3 apiece. But the last thing you want to do is get complacent when Killer Lou is around. Lovely way to finish all 3 of them off. Kill D comes from Pryboy 32. And Ash is on a mission here. It's tied at 2. But not for long. There is the first headshot. Picking up the first of the enemy team. Another falls. And Pryboy still has a full squad of his team as he picks up another with another headshot. And then drops on in. To pick up Caveira with a headshot. And now knows that it must be Mira. So switches to the pistol and takes that kill as well. Kill E comes from Red Swag's neck. In a very tough position. 1 versus 5. But some really good accuracy and good shooting takes down 3 of the enemy team in very quick succession. We speed it forwards just a little bit because he's just spotted 1 through the wall. So gets that as a wall bang. And 1 final kill is needed. and just saw the head. And what a phenomenal piece of work that was. Taking a break, we've got some explosives of the week, and E5 comes from Boston Strong 710, who is gonna call a Kobe. You'll see what I mean any second.
Fuck, I know I'm doing. Kobe.
What a lovely grenade kill. The E4 comes from Depua, using the camera to see where the last enemy is. Plus also, the thing you should have noted right from this side is his charge, which is set on the wall. One last check of the camera. Sets off the explosive. And perfectly timed to get that last kill. E3 comes from Shooter Boy 223. A nice flank. Downs 2, and then uses the impact grenade to finish him off, giving them an advantage of 3 versus 2. The next impact grenade takes that wall away. 2 versus 2, not for long. Because yes, they are both taken out with very quick, accurate shooting. E2 comes from Lou Crack. Match point against. It is all on Lou Crack to pull this off. 1 versus 4 with just 4 units of health. Manages to get 2 with his explosive, and then 2 more fall within just a couple of seconds, and a great clutch. An E1 comes from Viral X Logic. Scanning his surroundings. Can see and sense from the bullets, and also now the scan, the enemies are above, so the charge is on the ceiling, and it gets all 5 kills, and gives them a phenomenal round win. Kill F comes from AZ Motions. Playing as Jaeger, he's got 2 of his teammates remaining, but unfortunately, the whole of the enemy team, including Fuse, Thermite, and Sledge.
Fuse right there. Fuse is gonna fuse in this room.
He knows where Fuse is, has marked that for his teammates, but unfortunately, the world seems to be caving in above. In comes cluster charges, and that takes down both of his teammates. He does manage to get one of the enemy team, and then pre-firing picks up Sledge as he comes charging into this room to try and get an advantage. It is now 1 versus 3, and still so much to do to get this round win and put them 2-0 up. That works nicely. Gets Fuse. And then Thermite, and just one of the enemy team remains, who he picks up with a beautiful 1 versus 1 gun battle. Bullets to the head to get that one. Kill G comes from Day Mycro. On the move straight from the off of this round, pushing hard to try and catch the enemy off guard, which he does. Picking up 2. And a 3rd, and a 4th. And then switches to the pistol to pick up the final kill with another headshot as well. That round done in a matter of seconds. Kill H comes from Adius98. We join it at the start of the attack action phase. And yes, Ash is on a mission. And that mission is to destroy that enemy team as quickly and efficiently as possible. Takes down the camera, and that is time to move on in. Straight downstairs, heading towards the garage, picks up 1, and a 2nd, and a 3rd. Then, make sure that mirror cannot be used. The glass is cleared, if his teammates want to use it. But you know what? Adius does not need teammates in this round, because picks up both of the last 2 in sweet Ash style. Kill I comes from turbo-nos.
Kill yourself.
Playing with Jackal has spotted footprints as soon as they have forced their way into here. So heads on up. Yep. Finds Kavere up there.
I wouldn't have marked you or screwed over. Who, me?
More footprints, and it's time to scan.
I see
Who do these belong to? It's Doc, and they can now see the ping down below. So Turbo decides it's time to move in, and now has 2 sets of footprints, one of which he has picked up 1 kill, but unfortunately it's down to 15 health, but gets a double headshot there. And as an explosive comes flying towards his face, he gets the final kill, and the round is theirs. And your final choice this episode is Kill J, and he comes from Serverless at 7. Bandit is left all alone, as that cluster charge wipes out the remainder of his team. And now,
gonna kill you.
He's playing dead. They're 3-2 up. If they get this round, they win it. And there are 4 of the enemy team about to come into this room.
Get up and kill him, get up and kill him.
His teammates tell him to get him up. And as he does stand, one is so close by, he downs them. And then all 3 are downed. And there are the 4 kills and the round win. Playing dead most definitely worked in this situation this time. Nicely done, Serverless. So there you go, those are your choices. It is now down to you to vote and decide in the comments below which your favourite is and which one should move on to the Kill of the Month and win themselves a T999 branded t-shirt. So just write the letter or the letters and number of your favourite down below to give them your vote. And if you want to get involved in this or any of the other series on the channel, it is simple. Just go to the most recent video that relates to the clip you have and leave it linked in the comments of that video, and that could mean you could be in with a chance of being in the next episode. If you want to check out some previous videos, you can. They're linked on screen now, including the most recent episode of the Sniper Elite 4 campaign, which has been live streamed, and also the Star Wars Battlefront Kills of the Week. Follow me on social media, all of those are at the bottom of the screen. I've been Tommy T999, thanks for all of your support, and I'll speak to you again in the next one.